Hello everyone. We saw in previous video that if we want to use some component in some other component, we need to add that component in imports array in component decorator here. By default in modern Angular, all components are standalone. What it means? That means that you can use them directly in some component only if you put them in imports. In earlier versions of Angular, they were not standalone, so we needed to use ng modules for importing components, but because this is modern Angular, we will not talk more about that approach with modules. In later videos, we will have a detailed explanation of modules, how they are used earlier. For now, let's use this modern approach with standalone components. Because components are standalone, by default, we don't need to put that information here in decorator for first component, standalone, true, because true value is by default. But if we try to use here false value and save, error will happen and it will say that imports are valid only on standalone components. And also here in app.ts file we have error. The first component appears in imports but is not standalone and cannot be imported directly. It must be imported via ng model. So that are problems with these not standalone components. Generally, when component is created by CLI, this property will be true and we can use component simply everywhere. Because this first component is imported here in app.ts, we can simply use this component in app.html here, and if we open a browser, we will see that this component is displayed as part of app component. So that's it for this video. In next videos, we will continue with story about components. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next video.